What if we use Wellesley Income Fund as our cash bucket of the barbell? Just got off the horn with a couple in Minnesota, and they had $37,000 in the Vanguard High Yield tax-free fund, and they had about $90,000 in the Wellington Fund, the Wellesley Fund, excuse me. And she goes, well, what do we do for our cash component? For the barbell. And I said, look, you definitely want to sell the Vanguard High Yield tax exempt because your husband's not going to be working next year. There's no reason for that fund if you have no income, essentially, for which to save tax money. It just doesn't make any sense. And then she goes, well, how about the Wellesley? I said, I think I'd keep that. I love Wellesley. I'm a big fan of Wellesley. So I said, I'd just keep that at least for the time being, just to keep it alone, leave it be. And so let's dive into this a little bit more in detail. I get questions like this a lot. How about, I've had this question probably, I don't know, 3 times the last couple of weeks. Wellesley Income Fund is a cash component. So let's look. All right, so first and foremost, we're going to look at the history of the Wellesley Fund. NW, I don't even know what that is. VWINX. VWINX is the Vanguard Wellesley Income Fund. Go to performance. All right. And we're going to see in 2018 when the market was down, what was the market down? S&P 500 was, I forgot, 5%. 2018 is down 2.5%. 2019 when the market was up 32 was down 16. 2008 it was down 9.84 when the market was down 37. 2001 and 2 it was up 16, 7, and 3, 16, 7, and 4 respectively. When the market was down 9, 11, and 22. 1999, the Fed was raising, it was down 4.14. 1994, when the Fed was raising, it was down 4.44. From 1982 on, it's going to be a misnomer, or misleading, I suppose, because the interest rates were being slam dunk. So it was down 1 and 2 in 1987. You can see you're not going to get 20% of the Wellesley, 18, 27. Those days are long gone. But here we go, 1973 and 74 is what I was thinking about. High inflation. Markets are down 18 and 26% or something like that, respectively. All right, so I'm using my man Daniel Kuhlbert's spreadsheets here. And again, if you want it for Daniel, you go to 55e.co. Is that right? 55e.co. Yeah, here it is. I'll put a link in the show notes for this bucket strategy. So let's go. We're going to go to the bucket strategy. We're going to use the Wellesley as our bucket, our cash bucket, and we're going to use 20,000 there. And we're going to use the S&P 500 as our growth bucket. And we're going to go back to inception of that's going to be 80,000. We're going to go back to inception of the Wellesley, 1971. All right, so in here we got $100,000. We're good for 30-year time frames. We ran out of money in 22 years. So let's write this as a 1973. We're starting in 73. All right, so we're going to say ran out of money. 73, 22 years ran out. All right. Let's see. We're just going to look at the years we ran out. We're going to go to 71 when we started, and we never ran out of money in 71. So now, let me show you what we're doing. We get 5,000 as our income needs, 4 years of cash, which is $20,000 in the bucket, in the barbell, 80,000 S&P 500. So 71, we didn't ever run out of money. And you can see what's happening here. In 72, in 73, when the S&P 73 and 74, when the S&P was down 15 and 27% respectively, we're pulling money from the Wellesley Fund. And 77, when the S&P was down, we're pulling money from the Wellesley Fund. And 81, when the S&P 500 was down, we're pulling money from the Wellesley Fund. And as you can see, then the Wellesley Fund is basically zeroed out come 1991. All right, so that's in 71. In 72, I'm sure we didn't run out of money. Nope, we already did 73. 74, let's see, because 74 was the bad year, but we had one behind us. And I bet, yeah, 74, we never ran out of money either. That's good. And 75, we didn't. 70, so let's go to 77. Nope. All right, good. So that's attractive right there. So the only time we ran out of money using the Wellesley was in 73, and it still lasted 22 years. So let's see what happens when we use cash. Go to 1973, and our reserve bucket gold. We're not going to use Wellesley. We're going to use cash. Let's use 10-year trade. Let's use 1 month. And we ran out of money in 25 years. Let's go to 74. See what happens. 74. Oops. Where was it? 70. What happened? 74. We never ran out of money. All right. So basically, the Wellesley and the cash both did okay relative to. Let's see, it was 77. But I guarantee you had more money with the Wellesley fund than you did in the cash. Let's see. Okay, good. So good. So those all lasted nicely. Now we don't have the time frame to go back to the mid '60s, which kind of stinks. But let's go back to Wellesley, and we're gonna go to V Winks because we're gonna wink, and we're gonna go to 1981. That should have been fine because the bonds just did great. Yeah, there's no way that ran out. 1982. Let's just do 1982 as well. Okay, so now let's go to 1990 when the rates started dropping. Nope, 1990. Let's go to 1994. Nope, never ran out of money there either. 1999. Nope. 2000. 24. Okay, so 2000, 24. All right. So it lasted 24 years in 2000. Oh, wait. In 2000, ran out of money in 2019. That doesn't make any sense. That's 19 years. Did we run out of money too? Yeah. I'm not sure why it says year 24. Why does it say year 24? It should be year 19. So in 2000, we ran out of money. Okay. We ran out of money in 2019. Oh. Oh, wait. Why are we looping? Oh, wait. No. Okay. Okay. I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. Let's not do I see. Because loop year. All right. Hold on just a second. 2000. I see what's going on. So we said a loop year in 2019. So we're playing 2019 over and over and over again. And we're running out. You can see. Yeah, so it's 2019 all over. It's like the Groundhog Day. So that's not true. Basically, that's not true. So basically, right here, we didn't have much money left. So we would have ran out of money. And they're saying, okay, I get it. That kind of makes sense to me, actually. Even this with the S&P 500 up 31.5%, we still would have ran out of money. So that makes sense. If we had a loop year of, let's just say a loop year of 2005, when the markets weren't doing much, it's going to be, instead of 2024, it'll be 23. Yeah, 23. All right. So that, we did run out of money because we didn't survive the first 3 years with Wellesley. Even though the Wellesley was up, we only had $20,000 in it, and the S&P had the bulk and it just got hammered. Oh man. All right, so let's try 2001. Right there. Ran out of money in 28. Okay. Ran out of money in 2018. Yeah. Okay. So we ran out of money year 28. Okay. 28, 2001, and 2002. I bet we're probably all right. Let's see. Yeah, 2002. All right. So basically, going back to 1971, a 30-year retirement, we only had 3 times we ran out of money in 73, 2000, 2001. Let's try 2008 real quick. A loop year 2005, not even 2008. That's interesting. All right, so let's go to cash. Let's just go to 1 month treasury bills. Okay, 2008. We already did 73. Let's go to 2000. Right now I'm on 21. 2001. Right now I'm on 2026. Yeah. 2002. That's interesting. That is interesting. That's a great spreadsheet. I love this spreadsheet. That is interesting. All right, so Wellesley did just as well as having cash, but actually did better because Wellesley actually grew where cash did not. So should you use Wellesley? Man, that's what am I missing here? Let's go back to Wellesley. Go to the portfolio. This guy's been Reichmeyer's been running since 2006. He's got 33% stock holdings. That's what we want. 38 stocks, 56 bonds. Man, I just wish I had a longer time frame. Because I'd like to see what I mean. Not it did. It would have done fine during the Great Depression, but it would have not had. Man, I wish we had to go back to 1966 during the beginning of the inflationary times. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Man, that looks pretty good to me. All right. Anyway, there you go. Wellesley as a cash holding. We had the same risk as with cash. We ran out of money. Both ran out of money 3 times, but we actually made more money on the upside with Wellesley. All right, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. That's pretty interesting. I can think there's more. All right, we'll see you.